We're going for the #1 title, and we're not going to stop.
We're the best team here. We're going to win this.
We're going to make it to tomorrow. I promise you guys.
The biggest tournament of the year.
He's up there as some of the best in the world. It's going to be interesting.
These guys devote everything to this. It's right here, right now.
They have waited a year for this moment.
So guys, let's get this started.
Use that X ability to jump out.
Staying so accurate with that rifle. Lights it up with a headshot.
32 teams from around the world, 6 continents.
One team will leave as world champion.
One more game.
Nicely done from him. That's 2 kills in quick succession.
Everything feels
And that is a 6-goal.
Something completely different. That's a big one. It's not going to happen. Ace is going to clean it up.
Welcome back to the North American Championship 2015 presented by Xbox. I am Maven, joined by the ever glamorous Benson, and we're getting ready to hop into a losers round 7 match between Denial. Who are they playing, Ben?
Did you forget Maven? You getting that old?
No, I'm ready for you.
Optic
We've casted so much together that I want to be the point where you're finishing my sentences. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, guys.
We'll never be that. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe
one day
we'll be there.
I hope so.
Hope so.
I hope so. But this one, I'm expecting an amazing series. You just saw what an incredible matchup there between Optic Gaming and FaZe Red. Right before that, you saw the Optic Nation Team Envious matchup, which was also
insane.
phenomenal. Yeah,
that was crazy.
And Denial's been cruising now through the losers bracket. They got stuck up with TR yesterday. They ended up getting their revenge today. 3 of them. And what do you think? You think this losers bracket run from them is gonna? I
mean, they did a similar thing at Season 1 Finals.
Yeah, very similar.
Denial went straight to their losers bracket, but gotta give Optic Nation a lot of props. There was a big question mark over their heads, really. You know, you can biggest Optic Nation fan can be like, no, we knew they were getting. You didn't. Ultimately, you didn't know that Optic Nation were going to be as dominant as they have been today. That's
true.
For sure.
Very
They look so good today. It's the 5-ring squad that you want to see, and kind of gets me excited because obviously Matt predicted an OG-ON final, and at the time everyone's kind of like, yeah, really. But I would love to see that now. I know the boys down at Optic Nation, they want to play Optic Gaming so badly. Of course, I had Denial in my final, so I expect to see them do a little bit better.
You guys left me out of the predictions for the second event in
a row. You actually, you have a important job, I guess. So.
Well, you actually sent me the Google Doc, I think, to fill it out, and I just forgot.
That's what happens when you get old.
Old age.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I'm excited. This is going to be an incredible matchup. Yeah, that would have been awful. Just glass everywhere. But this should be, again, a fantastic matchup. Who are the players? Now, I thought Clay struggled a bit on Saturday, and the matchup I did with him.
A little bit. He looked tired though, right?
Yeah. But he's been crushing today. Every game I've casted of him, he's had his AR just going off, whether it's Respawn, S&D, putting up big numbers. You're getting the quad shot right now of Optic Nation. You've seen the celebrations on YouTube. You've seen how passionate and fired up they've been outside of TP because, I mean, he's just a class act.
We have to, at some point, go to a Turtle Beach team chat with this team because they get so hyped. It's unbelievable. I mean, you've probably seen the killer meme as well of, like, my teammates are Wizards. He would look so surprised. You know, you go back to that uplink game when they played against Team Envious. Killer Khan looked over his teammate and went, how did we just win that? Like, I didn't do a thing, and we just won that game.
No, I'm confident by the look on his face. He was waiting for one of his teammates to tell him whether or not they won. I'm not sure.
He's kind of confused. He's like, wait, did we win that game?
I don't think he knew what actually happened. That game was incredible. It was, 3 dunks in the last, 30 seconds. That was an absolute pleasure to watch. You can see their karma at the bottom right. He's locked in, focused.
Player I've been most impressed with today, TP.
Okay.
He stepped up so much.
Tell me why.
He was already playing, well. Maybe not TP standard that he's used to and that you may be used to seeing, but today he's playing above and beyond the expectation. He's picking up kills, doing the objective work. He's doing absolutely everything, and the decision-making that he's made today has been T1.
And there's a shot of the Wolfpack again at the Season 1 champs just 2 weeks ago at the MLG Columbus Arena. You saw an incredible losers bracket run from them. Let's see if they'll keep it rocking.
Who's your key player on this team?
I already said it's Clayster.
Did you say Clay? Clay's heating up, but the thing for me is you kind of expect Clay to do that, right?
He needs so my pick was not good enough for you. I'm going to go with the young wizard attach.
That's better.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Was I going to have to pick a player until I got to him?
Yes.
If I would have said JCap,
Yeah,
but you said
I
no.
would've been like,
Sorry.
JCap's been playing pretty well.
been around for a while.
Nah, to be fair though, JCap definitely.
I'm being baited by my co-caster.
Yeah, you are pretty hard. JCap clutching up in Search and Destroy a lot recently. He's been playing phenomenally. Was just waiting for this game to get underway. Hardpoint Solar is going to be the first map here. Curious to see how this one plays out. Are we going to see any IMRs, do you reckon, maybe?
Well, we saw in the last series, I think it was just off the rip, I believe, Formal had out the LMG and went 6-0 right off the break.
Yep.
Fell apart a little bit after that once he put it away. But we'll see if we get that used a bit. We've seen it throughout the course of the weekend, but I believe we are going to have a key player matchup, and that is going to be between Karma and Clayster. Ben, break down the numbers for me, bud.
This is interesting. Of course, the numbers are only reflective of when these two teams have played against each other. Hardpoint KD 1.26 for Karma and a 1.05 for Clay. Defends 5.25 from Karma, so he's doing a lot of the work there. And you can see the caps as well. So those are definitely two of the players you should be keeping your eye out for here in Hardpoint. So in this game, just beginning.
All right, excited to hop into this one again. Hardpoint on Solar is going to be the first match. We'll take a look at the stat here. Clayster currently has the #1 KD at the event.
Wow.
1.41 in 23 maps.
That's absurd.
I told you, he's been crushing today.
All right, well, the Wolfpack's going to need him to be on form today. And speaking of Clayster, Maeve, guess what he's running straight off the bat?
There it is. You see
So
the NLA, the
beautiful.
LG getting ready to light people up here. Do you think we're going to see any cold-blooded out of the opposition, or is it just too much of a detriment in Hardpoint?
No cold-blooded. They're just going to allow Clay to see if he can pick up any kills with that. Obviously, they don't know he's using it as of yet. Karma's going to get that first kill, and, well, Optic Nation just complete.
What just happened to Clay?
Yo, Killer! He's getting some kills. Let's go. that was an insane shot.
All right, so we do have Killer here, looking mid-map, able to pick up one. There was a second player there. I believe his teammate was able to knock him out, pretty much tied up here early on. You know, we saw that in the last game, that Optic Gaming was able to get like 30 seconds right off the rip on this center hardpoint. Doesn't look like either team's going to get control like that early on.
Yeah, you saw early control by Nation, and then it was broken down by Denial. Now TP back on that hardpoint. Should be able to win this gunfight. Any second now, he's stunned out of his mind. Somehow still alive. Does fall, but should have bought his teammates enough time to just pick up that kill themselves.
Yeah, and you can tell sometimes the difference between the stun effect in the broadcaster mode versus what they're seeing, because he could see nothing there. And that player was basically right in front of him. But we are going to have eyes on with TP right now as we are getting ready. They're rotating over here to the B hardpoint. Player coming from up top, able to clean that up as well. Tries to get his 180 on, is going to fall there to attach.
Karma with a great start as well, Maeve. Currently 4-1, just falls 4-2. But Optic Nation looking solid so far. Replays struggling a little bit for Denal. A 1-5 break for him, and JCap as well, 2-5. Those two players are going to need to pick it up. Denal are going to take this hard point.
All right, JCap gets one before falling. Attach is going to be the man in the hill. You see the nades coming out. Two players coming from top parking lot. Gets one. There's actually going to be three. Can he get another? No, he will fall, but Karma is going to get a two-piece there of his own. Game basically tied right now. 20 seconds left in this hardpoint. Rotation going to be coming for the third hardpoint in just a matter of seconds.
Clayster falls. That's unfortunate for him. Replays again, struggling at 1-7. Not able to get any look whatsoever. This game, Maven, still very close, 38-29. It's in favor of Optic Nation. It's going to be Killer on the hardpoint. And he's running smokes in hardpoint. Interesting.
Well, we'll see if he puts those to use. He milked the final seconds there, and now we're rotating over to this back garage hill. He is going to push in. One to his right, picks that up. Second player was up top. I believe he didn't get eyes on him. Checks the back, though, and absolutely zips up Clayster.
Karma 10-5. He's going to be pushing over towards this right-hand side. Of course, he's going to be using double XOs. He's got overclock and as well. He has some trophy system.
All right, and we're viewing Karma here in the hard point now. Able to get one with a close range. Bow Battle is going to challenge JCap, but will fall. The lead, though, increasing here for Optic Nation as they are doubling up on the Wolfpack. One more coming in for Miracles. He's really rolling right now, and he gets the second disgusting plays.
Nicely done from Marcus, as he's actually going to be trying to find the one more kill. Not going to happen. 14 seconds left. Optic Nation building a huge lead on this one, Maeve. 71-33. TP cleans up the kills. He's off to a good start as well. 10-9. Realistically, you just look at the kills. As it stands right now, they're now not hanging on.
And you've said it 2 or 3 times now, but it's mostly replays has to get going. 4-12. I mean, I know he has 4 captures. He's been the one trying to get these entry kills.
Still not good
spending a lot of time to hardpoint. Yeah, you can't be triple neg here as we are, what, over 3 minutes into the game right now. We are going to watch replays, though. Let's see if he can get heated up a bit. Player to his left drops. He's hunting, trying to get eyes on anyone. 40 seconds left in this hard point now. As you see, the aggression should come. Player being patient inside, waiting for everyone to come. He gets one, gets two. That's what you need if your replays to get going. Clay picks up one as well. One player on the opposite side there. He's going to drop, attach, and crew, knock it all down. They've got control.
And this is big time as well. You know, they had a bit of a deficit going from that last hard point, and this one they are reducing it. Still 18 seconds left, and Clayster is doing what he does best. He's starting to pick up the slaying. Replays just left on this hill. 12 seconds, he's going to pick up all that scrap time. Nice plays coming out of Denial. 84 to 64. Still 7 seconds left, so that scoreline going to be reduced even more. But Nation set up and waiting on the next hard point.
Yes, they've got a fantastic setup for this if you look across the mini-map, but they're pushing out, trying to get those kills mid-map, so they can't even get close to the hard point. But here comes the flood across mid-map right now. It's going to be JCap leading the way. He's going to go up top. He saw one of the backs. Sees two. Able to clean up one as he flanks in. He saw that other player able to get an easy two-piece. Great plays by Cap. Excellent movement. Shots on point, and they broke the hill.
And Clayster really the key player in that situation, just trying to pick up as many kills as he possibly can from players. Top class needs to pick up that one, does so. And Nation are really going to need to actually shut him down here. They, of course, now do not have to know the spawns will have flipped. TP's going to be pushing this hard point as quickly as he possibly can. Looks as if he's actually going to push all the way around the outside. Should be able to clean up that one. Doesn't do so. And Denial now in the lead in this game.
All right, on board with attach. 18 and 18 right now. 4 captures to go with it. One pushes in the backside. Able to get one. Teammate cleans up one as well. Is replays. Turns. Tries to get the guys pushing from that glass side. Not able to get that kill. JCap going to fall as well. But they've taken what was a 40-point deficit. They now have a 20 or so point advantage.
Want to point out replays. He was 4-12. We kind of called him out a little bit. Now 11 and 15. Definitely starting to heat up. He's winning those gunfights on the hard point. And that's exactly why Denial are building themselves a lead. TP meanwhile rotating and on the next hard point. Of course, this is now the first hard point of the second rotation.
And you know, it's just you get a two-piece. When you're this skilled as a player, just getting a nice two-piece, nice three-piece can turn the tide so quickly. You saw he had a good hill at the back parking lot, ended up getting that two-piece, got the final seconds there, soaked them up, and now he's starting to turn it on a bit, and that is exactly what Denial needed here. We're hitting the 4.5-minute mark, like you said, in the second side of rotations here. We'll see how the rest of this first hill plays out.
Replay is such a key component to this. Denial squad needs to clean up this kill here, though. Does so. For a minute there, I thought Killer was going to be able to outshoot him. Attach on that hard point in the mid. JCap's going to be left to try and pick up the kill. Only gets the assist. 15 seconds left, though. And this is going to be a big 15 if Denial can hold on to it. But Optic Nation continuously pushing through mid-cut. JCap picks up one, looking for the second. It's going to be Karma who's going to challenge him. The assist comes in, and Denial locked down that mid-hill for the scrap time, 4 seconds.
Yeah, JCap picking up some kills and also getting 3 assists, I think, across that. There's another one just tallying up the assists as we switch on board to attach. He's set up here at the second hill. Got B covered right now. They're pushing through the mid lane. 2 are going to rush him. Not able to get it. Nice nade comes in there from JCap, but he's all by himself trying to push out 3 players right now of Nation.
And there you see the smoke finally come out. I believe that's going to be Killer who actually dropped that on the ground. Yep, you see currently red. You'll see him maybe use that again, and that's interesting. Let's have a look. See, is anyone even running the thermal melee? No. So
we saw it off the break. That was it. I think pretty much.
But it's weird to see someone drop the smokes in hardpoint without that thermal melee. Essentially, what you're doing is you're not benefiting your team in a way. You're just kind of forcing them to run through the smoke. That's the only benefit you're going to get. You can't physically see through the smoke yourself.
One does not simply question Killer.
Adam Sloss.
But here we see TP picking up a couple kills. He is going to drop 40-point advantage right now for Denial. Killer able to win one gunfight, but he will drop pretty much immediately. Miracles, though, able to clean up that player as the rotation is coming now. You see the switch. They're going to need to get set up here in Garage. Another win there for Miracles, but there's one in the back that is going to take him out.
Karma needs to keep slaying with this battle. He's had a great game so far. But may need to push on the hard point. He's going to fall. Killer there, able to trade the kill that was attached, going big forward in now. Killer with the 2-piece, though, locking down this hard point. Great plays coming from him. Had a good series, as we mentioned before. Still got that double smoke class on, though. Chris Seavey's going to drop another smoke on this hard point. The back picks up one, can't find the second. Karma, though, with a barrel, going to get shot from behind, and now, once again, get control of the hill.
See, Ben, he heard you question his smokes, and he turned up. Able to get 3 kills there as they're breaking it. Now we're watching JCap. He's getting contested right now. You see the player via COD Vision was prone on the other side. Attached trying to come in as well. Able to get one before dropping. 30-point lead, getting down to 2 minutes right now. Denial does have the advantage. The big rotation all the way to parking lot is incoming. Who is that player that's already set up? Oh, and he got the spawn there. there. That was fantastic. I didn't see who the original player was. Fantastic effort by Denal.
And Miracles basically just got screwed over completely because a player spawned behind him. Now had that rotation key. He was trying to pinch it, but unable to do so. Final 2 minutes of this game, Maeve, 166 to 142. It's getting a little bit close to now, trying to lock down this second to last hill.
If they lock down this hill, it's over. I mean, they can pretty much put this out of reach right now as long as they pick up a couple key kills here. You see JCap. I want to see how many assists this guy has. I feel like every time we go to his screen, assist, popping up across the board. Clay able to pick up one as well. Second pushes, and that's going to be Miracles with a huge two-piece breaking into parking lot.
Miracles falls, though. Killer able to trade that kill. There's still 28 seconds left. Big time here. If Optic Nation can try and get it, Karma pushing. He's not going to be able to get the kill. TP now finally connects, but one more player's going to be pushing. TP looking for the two-piece. He can't connect, but Miracles able to trade the kill. 18 seconds of Denal. Still going to be filling that hard point. 193 to 148. It's looking good for the Wolfpack.
It's looking really, really good because they're going to get the rest of this, 10 points or so. That'll put them up almost 60.
Okay.
It's going to be out of reach pretty quickly here.
It's already out of reach right now. Denal going to
pick up
number 1. And they did so with some great slaying coming out of Clay, 39 and 28. You know, we've pointed him out as a key player to watch. Looks like he's just doesn't want to ruin his stats.
He's been playing so well all day, just putting up monster numbers as it continues to go through game number 1 here. He gets another. Can he get the second? That player dashes out the catwalk. He's going to clean that up as well.
Accurate.
Yeah, steady Val. I mean, he's what, top
Pad
3
the stats,
Vals?
Clay. Pad the stats. Keep on going, Clay. Pad those stats. 5 kill streak, currently 44 and 28. Can you get another one? No, you can't. But it doesn't matter, as we mentioned, Maeve. This game is over. Attach as well with a big game, 38 and 36. And it goes back to exactly what we brought up before this game started, Maeve. When we talked about Denal, you kind of expect, and you need Clay to go big, but it's the follow-up from Attach, which is so crucial. A great game from him, and Denal pick up game number 1.
Yeah, Attach just under that 40 mark, but he also has 10 captures to go with it. And you have, he came into the event, like we said, he had that rough travel day trying to get here. Looked a little bit tired coming into it. But now, Clay, fired up. All the energy he's bringing to his team is huge.
Yeah, phenomenal game number 1. Looking forward to the rest of the series because this one definitely has the potential to be a little bit close. Kind of hope to see we see that first game final. Maybe that's something we've had one at all here.
I don't believe. Well, Friday was
3-0.
I mean, the cast-off had more competition than the games did, as it was just 3-0, 3-0 throughout it. But hey, game number 2 going to be S&D. We have Optic Nation going up against Denial. Denial takes game 1. I mean, pretty convincingly. But quick commercial break. We'll be back with game number 2.